How'd your brother like League, Adam?
Yeah, he said he liked it. I don't think he did. I don't think he's gonna be a League of Legends player. You didn't really seem like he. I don't know. We'll see.
When I
Yeah,
first
it's
introduced League
also
to Nikolai, he was like, "This game's fucking stupid."
yeah. That's the thing. It's hard to introduce League to someone, dude. I
I
don't
know.
think I've ever had to do it before. It's like you're like, oh yeah, well there's these minions, and yeah, I mean the whole game is just kind of hitting them a bunch, and you got to use your abilities, and oh no, don't die. You got to use your abilities. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot more than you think about.
Mhm.
Gotta go through the player score and all that stuff, and it's like I don't know. But in more egregious
Is there a
instances like
sub
this,
on
I
Deep
think
Dive?
we should probably definitely suspend them.
I
But
don't
for one
believe
thing,
so.
I
Not
think
that I've.
it was chronic. They
Oh,
did it
you're right.
very recently. Um, so we should definitely suspend them. But I think like this is kind of
I
pretty
got
par for the
Tactical
course here.
Gazelle mixed up with
I think the
Panting
only
Puma.
thing, and Derek mentioned this too. So just for full context, Zach advocates for like ban
Animal
for summer.
adjective names.
Animal adjective
I think I
name.
also probably advocate for ban for summer as well. I think Derek
How
True.
could
initially
you?
advocated for a year, but when he saw the penalty index and saw the maximum was 20, he was like, okay, maybe that's aggressive. But I think a large part of why we would at least ban him for summer.
Oh,
I'm
they're already in
releasing
pick
main.
ban? Holy
I
shit.
mean, they're improving grounds,
Oh wait, no.
and like if they're improving grounds,
Are
like
we
there's
streaming?
no way like they get
I
into the
didn't realize
global
we
rank
were.
listing or anything like that.
I was
And you know,
just on
obviously
Twitch and we
this
were
is not
not,
like a
but let me
like a
check
year
now.
ago or anything. It was like literally like could have been
They
a
just
week.
started the draft without checking for it. Oh my god, these guys.
So yeah, I mean,
Oh yeah,
those are
Oh,
It's on Twitch
yeah.
now.
Brandon did say R.
factors to like bring it
I
up
was
to
not ready. I was
like
creating an
but
event for.
curious what you think and like
Brian is muted, I
like
see.
where do you think is
Stealing
the ban?
stuff.
For full context too, I'm
Okay,
like
Okay.
Swain first pick
usually
from Deep
when
Dive.
people
They
like
saw it work
like
last time. They might
spots on League
against
or
the
something.
good boys,
So
so they
I
might
think
try it
like people
again.
like Shaden,
Send a
especially
Swain
like who and City
potentially bot lane.
obviously and also Spacing.
Mhm.
There's
Ward's
like
been liking
there's
that
multiple players
setup.
for
It's
some
one and
comps.
one.
Like he did say some pretty bad things, but then also
There you go. The hams bot lane. That should punish the Swain center bot lane.
Yeah.
Right, you can dodge.
a year or something. I mean, Chris will call people at the end where he
Oh.
said that like completely
I'll
appreciate
let
it.
him know.
Um, but I think like 6 months feels appropriate. But I'm curious like if you want to do like or something like that. I believe at least one of them, Leech, I think, is already on probation. I need to check. We have so many players on probation that it's not in the what's it called? It's not even in the penalty index because I only track Celsius players right now and like people attach Celsius to probation.
Nocturne?
Mirage wasn't when we first checked the probation because
Mm,
like they probably should add that now, but there's
Camille
so many
Ari
players on
Pants.
probation that like I can't remember. I have to go back to the top table to see first did the checks, but I know at least one of them is already on probation for like
Probably a Swain bot, but could potentially be
modern
flex still.
Warcraft.
It could be mid for sure. Wukong ban, Steven getting targeted.
makes sense.
Ooh, a Sire ban.
Ooh, they pick an Elise as well, so it's probably a Nocturne mid, maybe top. I
Mm-hmm.
guess Nocturne
Okay,
top's a little
spicy.
more in vogue right now than mid,
I mean, this
but
if
it
it
means it's going to be the first Elise we've seen this season, which I, in particular, am excited about.
Darius. Okay, Steven wants to
Ooh.
fight people. Well, this is looking very Death Ball-y from. Okay, yeah, Death Ball from.
There's a Diana jungle, which
It's a Diana
was
jungle from
kind of what I was
China.
expecting, but it'd be interesting.
Dude, power play move is Nocturne jungle, Elise support, Senna as your ADC,
Oh no.
and Swain mid. It's totally not that, but imagine.
Yeah, I don't like that.
David, you weren't playing League when Elise support was a thing.
Well, we're not playing on those patches. Ooh, Kled. Kled to answer the Darius.
I mean, on the one hand, you know, gets that extra life when he gets his mount, but on the other hand, I mean that's actually going to be a lane that fights, right? Like he has to step up. It's not just going to be a safe farming lane.
All right, which comp do you like better?
Looking at final results, I prefer Good Boys comp. It seems a lot easier to execute.
Yeah, I really like the potential of the globals on Deep Dive, though. I think they can make some big plays.
Fear the shadows.
Yeah.
Particularly
Fear
top lane
controls
with
them.
the Senna helping out as well with the Nocturne.
Yeah.
To try to
And
shut Steven down.
and Good Boys does have the targets for it. I mean, they have immobile people who are going to be, possibly farming in side lanes alone.
Yeah, also Lux.
My heart was already broken.
How's Lux mid these days? Is it any good?
Better, I think, than it had been a couple patches ago. They're also buffing it again.
I know it's I know it's getting buffed next patch.
Yeah, I mean, I think she's, I don't know, not like an incredible wave clear right now, just because she doesn't have the damage. One shot the backline for a while.
Mhm.
Playtime's over.
I'm excited. I think Deep Dives draft is interesting. I
Yeah.
think it's aggressive, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it plays out.
Yeah. I think Good Boys have a really, like you said, easy to execute team fight comp. I mean, if Lux hits a binding,
Lex is
they
gonna have
can.
a hard time this game though. She's the obvious gank candidate for an Elise.
True.
Or maybe she won't have a hard time and she'll just
I don't know what the Lux Nocturne matchup is like. Probably pretty good with Nocturne's spell shield, actually.
All right, I'm back. Have I missed anything with the draft?
Nope. I think they just finished up the client draft.
Wait, who? Oh my god. I was looking at the Twitch predictions and I read 277K. I'm like, wait a second. Hello. Why is it streaming? I said. Sec. Try that again.
There you go. You're streaming Chrome.
Yep. Or really Firefox, but
Whatever. All right. Almost in the game.
Top should be a spicy Darius and Clyde.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised Steven isn't like I don't maybe it's because it doesn't go with their team, but like Lee Sin I feel like is fucking ridiculous top lane right now.
He is. I think he doesn't
That
want to
Darren
push their back.
performance.
I'm just surprised that Steven isn't abusing it.
Yeah, I was hoping we'd see Stephen.
I'm
pick
not
up.
good with Lee Sin, but I imagine Steven would be pretty dope on it.
I mean, it's a champion you definitely need to put some time into. Like, you can't just full on bust it out without some practice. Okay.
Interesting.
Angela, I'm already upset that you took exhaust.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
I am.
A lot of kill potential lost in bot lane. I feel like. I guess she took it for the Nocturne. Maybe the Elise as well.
I mean, the Nocturne's the only one it's excusable for.
Yeah, but still, I feel like level 2.
I mean,
all
also
in.
Wired going the Grasp Senna build. Ugh.
Grasp
Die.
barrier.
So at a professional like event, the spectators in the crowd, what are they watching a delay or is it live?
It's live.
It's live.
Okay. So
Delays
like,
are for competitive integrity on like
which I
games that
get,
are
but
not
Oh,
live.
spicy level 1. Steven's
Goodbye,
gonna
Steven.
die.
Yeah, he's,
oh,
and it goes to
it's to
Kled.
Kled. That's rough.
It tried to go for a cheeky invade, but deep dives. Smell it in.
And the Kled has Ignite TP.
Wait,
Oh,
why would
man.
you take Ignite on Kled?
He doesn't want Flash, man.
I guess, but you already have built-in heal reduction.
Yeah.
Seems overkill, but then again, I don't play Kled. I don't know better. Also, grasp on Kled? That's interesting.
It's because he's going into the Darius, I guess.
I feel like he would still want Conqueror there.
After our top lane powwow last night with all the top laners, at least it felt like all the top laners. That's the reason is because if you're not going into a tank, you take grass. If you're going against another, like that's according to Steven and Follow the Wind.
Okay.
So, because I was going Conqueror on Fiora against assassin, attacker, bruisers, and they're like, no, you don't do that.
Okay, you getting some poke down on Blazon, but let's see if Deidre can make something happen with.
Elise looks like she's looking for something mid.
Spending a lot of time.
She goes. Oh.
Doesn't even get anything really.
Ooh.
And that ward that they have on blue buff getting a lot of value.
Oh no! He burned his sums too.
Gets the ignite out. Ooh.
Ooh. Level 2.
Wait, I came back from a work call. I came back to a work call to see Steven dead. 2 hands, 2 kills, and a solo kill.
You did miss the face check, and they went for a 3-man invade and encountered the entire deep dive squad.
Oh no.
Steven paid the price
and then
for
there's
it.
did he burn flash in that invade? Or not flash?
He didn't.
No, but he just
burn
burned his
anything.
ghost.
And just get solo killed. Oh no.
It's kind of. I feel like it's over now for.
Could be.
No, I'm not saying for the
really
overall
early.
game.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying for. If you're already behind.
I mean, look at
another bully.
Deidre. He's fairly behind on CS because he stood down mid lane for around what 30 seconds.
Oh wait. Oh
Oh
hello.
my God.
Oh hello there.
Oh no.
That is
mean-
just unfortunate timing. You shouldn't be fighting that, guys. Or I guess you
Okay.
I mean,
can.
they almost got a kill off of it.
Oh, she
no.
goes for it. The heal
Oh,
comes
no.
out.
Rip.
It's 2 souls.
All
A
sums.
rough early game.
4 kills for deep dive.
Looking pretty good.
Strong start.
Oh, so what I was saying about the delay is my question is like, how does the crowd not like ruin like let's say a jungle gang? Is there,
Oh,
like,
I can answer these
Yeah.
questions. Or who
Yeah, that's
are you
Brian
trying to ask?
Okay. Yeah. That's perfect for Ryan. I was just curious.
This
about
has been a problem before though.
Yeah, I mean like so basically like in the studio, I mean well we used to run a delay, right? It used to be like the pros would be playing on stage and there'd be like a I don't know 3-second delay or something.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think at this point though with our technology and stuff like that, our headphones are like proprietary headphones that like I don't know cost a stupid amount of money. Yeah, so that it blocks out like actually a ton of the noise. We also feed like white noise into it, so like you have constant like white noise buzzing and stuff like that. It's pretty hard to hear like other people at all.
Okay, cool.
Really hard to hear the other team unless they. Scream,
Charlie fails the flash and is
No.
definitely
Oh, no.
dead here.
Charlie has a gigantic level advantage because of all this action that's on the
Just
map.
a disaster for the good boys.
Yeah, holy.
Early.
Oh no.
That's a 3-0 Kled. Yikes.
Yep, but there's a ton of white noise. If you're in the studio, it's like pretty overwhelming. You have to get used to it at first. And then if we're at a road show, honestly, sometimes the crowd is just stupid loud at a road show, and you just can't hear anything. Like that's just kind of like how it is, you know.
Oh, like overall, no matter what, they just can't hear because it's just
Doesn't get the auto reset.
It's really hard to hear in road shows. You know, it's a problem in the past, and it'll like unless we go to booths or something, it'll continue to be a problem, I guess. But booths have like the big downside of having a pretty terrible fan experience. Takes a tower shot. The bleed's actually gonna take on him a little bit more. But...
And I think we're seeing the different spot lane of not having Ignite.
Yeah, I agree.
he's dead here. Oh wait, he's not level 6.
Oh, the
Lee
bleed.
takes him down.
Steven getting something back. His team though in shambles so far.
Here comes Leona.
Oh,
I don't think she wants
she's level
that.
4.
Oh, no,
Maybe she does.
She does.
She gets the stun.
Alki's here.
There's the shield. The shield goes down. Doesn't get much value.
Yeah, that was good. You're right.
Good boy's fighting back.
At least doing so much on the map so far, but falling quite far behind in XP.
Yeah, I think Annalise is pretty happy to be farming kills, though. I
Mhm.
mean,
For sure. I mean, she's gonna be outscaled
coming
in
back
any
again.
situation,
Oh my
right?
God.
Uh-oh.
Guys, you gotta smell this. Don't.
Uh-oh.
Just walk away. Just walk away.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The stun misses, but the snare lands.
Okay.
It's curtains for the Leona, surely.
That was a nice E
They're
by the
making it
Leona.
take some time.
I really
Aoki
like that.
here.
Oh
Aoki!
Jump down.
out.
Let's
Aoki!
go.
Let's go. That was sick.
Yeah, that was
Exhaust too strong.
Oh, and
Oh.
Diana's here now.
She's not
Can't
6
dash
though.
in.
Not 6.
And that's where the Senna Shroud actually saves Panting Puma, because he probably could have dashed in there.
GB's not rolling over just yet. And I mean, the Diana, even though obviously the Lisa's pretty happy just getting kills and stuff like that, the Diana does have pretty good CS and stuff like that.
No,
Personal
Kiwi's
gold
about
is
to get
like still
dough.
relatively close. Okay,
Oh,
flashes
right in the
away from the
middle.
tower. Gets the double snare though. A little bit of damage in return, but not enough to really mean anything. And this tower plate even goes to 2 hands, so you uses Demolish on it. 2 hands is kind of just running the map here.
Oh,
Oh,
they can do-
Steven.
Oh,
Looking for something. He wants it.
Gets the double and the Q.
Meteos isn't 6
Oh,
yet.
no.
Blazon goes
Now
down.
he does.
But the dismount is going to make the value of the
Oh.
6 pretty low, and now Asian Problems just has to run. Oh, he's trying to juke the
Flash-
stun, but
flash over the
can't.
wall.
Okay.
He's going to try to get out.
the laser
Oh!
almost lands on 2 hands. Don't think it would have killed him though.
This is a GB you haven't really seen before, where, I mean, Steven is really struggling here, and he, on a Darius that has a really difficult lane phase, like, that's not a spot you want to be in. On the other hand, Aoki, despite all the shenanigans happening in the bot side, has 2 kills, has a CS advantage. It's a bot-sided game this time around, and I don't know if we've ever really seen GB have to deal with a situation like this, except in that one game where Steven played Ornn. And that
Yeah.
game did not go their way.
Brian, I have a very important question because I've not kept up with Senna builds. Why is Wired building a full tank?
Grassy and dying. This is pretty normal now.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you're gonna
You
get.
go, Iceborne Gauntlet or whatever it's called now.
Mhm.
Oh, true, true.
Into damage from there, I think, right?
I have seen that.
Yeah, I think
that's
so.
correct.
I mean, you go IBG into damage, but like, I mean, you get really chunky off of the Grassy on dying procs. It's obviously easy to proc in lane. And then the Iceborne Gauntlet gives you what Glacial would have. The damage kicks in, but it kicks in much later than like the other build. But you're also a lot harder to kill, right? Because you have so much tankiness from your IBG plus Grassy on dying procs.
Really good timing from Good Boys taking the Dragon while Deidre's up top.
oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Wait, Drew goes down.
Gets executed,
Gets an
doesn't he?
Oh,
execute.
executed though.
Nice. Steven is not having the time of his life up here.
Ah, so many of his deaths have been so close too. It's unfortunate. Little BMing happening in the bot lane.
Where's the emote spam?
There's some emotes.
And this looks like a one lane swap. Where's Q? He's just
They're top. Just a second ago. Oh,
Was
missed
the
E.
Clud chosen before or after the Darius?
After.
that was last
Gotcha.
pick.
Final
Final last
pick.
pick.
Yeah, it was.
I think Steven might have expected the Nocturne top lane.
Mm.
I mean, Nocturne might have been a flex between the two. I'm not sure.
Fair. Or all three, right? But we saw the
Well, they
Elise
picked the
fairly early.
Elise. They picked the Elise pretty early though.
Mhm.
They're going in. Anti Puma has to flash. Oh!
Nice.
Flashing
Ooh,
away.
Alki!
Exposes Panting Puma.
Oh!
Oh,
So close.
come on.
They had so much HP though on Alki and everybody there. I think they could have.
They could have kept going.
Yeah, tanked a shot or two.
You mean
Nocturne
before the Tristana ult, or
Yeah, before
even
the
after?
Tristana ult.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, regardless, at least as a 3-0 Tristana, they have a saving grace. It might be, it might be a little far from being the saving grace that they need to actually win the game.
But at least
but-
coming up here.
Oh no, I've seen this one before. Oh, he gets full stacks off. Oh, misses the apprehend. Oh, and he goes down.
Senna doesn't get an assist for that.
Nope.
Unfortunate.
Turret plate will fall soon.
Alright, well, Tristana just picked up her Gale Force.
Why do I think Gale Force is like the coolest name for an item?
Because it is.
I
Two
don't know,
hands.
Kraken Slayer's
Giving it over to the Tristana. It's a 4-1 Tristana. I mean,
With
She
a
getting
shutdown,
she can do stuff.
got nearly 6k gold at this point.
Tristana in this comp seems difficult though, or ADC in general in this comp seems a little difficult. Not the worst thing in the world, but you will have Nocturne, Elise, Kled trying to Oonga Boonga you all game.
With the Senna trying to long range you. But I like this call from Good Boys with the lane swap, just to instantly take the turret.
Dragon's up in 8 seconds though.
They're pretty far. Don't really think or know if this is contestable. I'm pretty sure they shouldn't do this, but
Charlie's notorious for stealing dragons this season, though.
let's see if the Prince of Thieves has anything up his sleeves.
Well, he doesn't have a flash, so if he goes in, it's a one-way trip.
Oh, Kiwi in trouble. Nope.
Guys, back off.
Oh wait. Back off for how long?
To go in, this doesn't
Can't run
look
from the
terrible.
Nocturne.
Tristana so far.
Oh, Diana! It's gonna get value. It's gonna bring down Dedrew. Oh, Dedrew's still alive.
Nice for the
Okay.
bomb. It doesn't matter. The goal is going to the Tristana.
Yeah, no one went on the Tristana. It's 2 for 2 or 2 for 3.
So,
Tristana gets 2
I mean,
kills.
Shadows
They're gonna
to
shove mid though.
to Angela in that fight because she took the Kled ult for Alki so he could just keep distance and do damage.
Secret Service, Angela.
Get down, Mr. President.
Damn, I was about to get some spice out, David, but then I realized David was here, so I was gonna say, look at Panting Puma doing his best man butts impression, except this time he might take home the W.
Oh.
Okay, alright.
Alright.
All right.
And you actually did say it.
Oh no.
Ryan's showing
Oh,
how
no,
much
you
restraint he
didn't.
has by not showing any restraint at all. Adriel looks like he's starting the Rift Herald. Nope, looking to gank Steven again. Steven's just feeling it.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not having a good time.
Yeah, he's feeling the pressure for sure. Oh my god, for some reason I
Ooh.
thought that wasn't his Lux, you know? And I was like, oh my god, there's no way.
Dude.
Oh no, Kuyui. Oh no, do they sense it?
They have the war at the back, so they definitely don't try.
Bushes have really been anathema to this team today. I feel like if I were a GB, I would be like, please,
Yo, where's
let's burn
our
down the
ward?
bushes.
Infernal map, where are you?
Oh, going in? Oh,
Wow. Real off sync
Uh,
there, though.
Zoning ult.
Funnily enough, it
They
is.
got away. They got away. They're alive. It worked.
Ooh, nice flash. Okay, sidestep from Drew. Yui's forced to flash.
Ooh,
Nice
nice stopwatch. Yeah, that was really nice.
Bravo, Kiwi.
Won't be able to pick up the Zonias here for a little bit though, but it's a good use of the stopwatch.
The Rift Hill's thrown down. He's coming in.
Ooh, going in on
They're
the
looking for
swing.
this fight.
I mean, look at Steven. He's coming. He's a little far, but they're just running right now. Oh, Aoki takes a lot of damage from
The
Pantapuma.
Tristana is huge.
Oh, she's still alive.
Okay.
Oh no, she gets shut down. But this Nocturne and the Senna are probably both dead.
Double kill for Steven.
Steven's gonna run him down.
Oh,
Oh, gets him before
triple kill.
animation started.
The Elise.
He's trying to sprint towards his
Excellent
Elise.
emo
Isn't gonna reach her.
usage.
I mean, Steven's back in the game. He has
Steven's
a bounty
going,
on him.
Strikebreaker.
Oh,
He just got a penta.
wow.
I mean, he just got a pentakill, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, unofficial
it was a
Penta. I mean,
Quadra.
well, it was Quadra. He was 1-5 before that. Yeah.
Tristana got a kill there.
Yeah.
No, he did get a quad. Oh, did he not get a quad?
No, he was
he
1-5
didn't
before.
He got
all
an
that happened.
unofficial quadra, I believe.
Yeah, yeah.
There was a crap ton of gold, and he's now only 1k behind.
I mean, yeah,
He's in the game.
The man's back in the game. Your boy's back in the game. That was pretty quick.
This is a pretty hard game to watch.
I mean, that was his team doing a lot of heavy lifting there, though. Like,
Yeah.
they made that fight go on a long time and a number disadvantage. That was Angela and Aoki just, like, ran at them. 2v whatever. To
Yeah.
set up the top laner there. I mean, Aoki and Angela both have really made this game, like, last a lot longer than it probably should have. It's a 400 goal game, and I think it's mostly just because of the bot lane this time around.
Yeah, it
Angela's
was.
been there for 10 of those 13 kills, dude.
Yeah.
Can you check the gold thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, huge gold advantage bot. Wow.
Angela doing work.
Alright, setting up for this Infernal Drake.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Seconds. Oh no.
Not gonna get a quad kill off that one.
They have died too many times this game, I feel that way.
Be those cheese bush
Those
strats.
bushes, yeah.
Yeah. And in the meantime, Cled's just free shoving top.
Alright, Lux is probably gonna try to steal this. Here it comes. Oh, it was
that
so
was close.
close.
Close. I thought she had it.
Yeah, it kind of looked like she had it. Swain and Elise both have stopwatches. Could be a big deal for Deep Dive in the next team fight.
Look at them stats.
Oh, now they're both Sonya's immediately.
Speaking of which, Senna is at 65 stacks.
There's another duel.
Doesn't look like it's going to Oh,
He's
but he
got
has
backup
There's the
though.
stride.
Diana,
Stridebreaker into apprehend.
Oh!
beautiful.
And the
Nice
lock
lock
for the
it.
save.
Yeah,
Ooh, Angela has been on point.
that was nice.
And Steven acting as the greatest debate there.
Wait, how did she not get an assist for that?
Because she lock-it afterwards.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh.
it was
what
after.
happened. Lock-it to save her top
trying
laner.
to assist in our hearts.
Yeah.
This trap is dangerous without two hands.
And Angela's tanking up that she's
Wow.
a couple
They
of
run
face
away.
checking. She just presses W as the damage comes through.
Buddy. Very naughty. Take care of him. He's being a jerk.
This is-
Ooh. Oh, everyone is so low.
That
Fucking
luck laser
wrecked.
was massive. They need to respect the two hands engaged, though. It's just a 1-for-1. Steven's
Ghost
running.
comes out.
Ghosts up. You should stride break. Yeah.
Can't run.
Ooh, pulled him out of the Leona
A
ult.
little bit of a miscommunication, surely. But still, the Kled gone. I mean, is this
At
the
least
Baron
it's
angle? It's
really
40
low.
seconds, right?
Oh, the
Oh, the flash
oh.
apprehend!
Alright,
Nope.
trade flash for flash.
That should be turrets for Deep. Deidre's coming in for a flank, but nothing for it.
Dragon in a minute.
Ooh.
Poor Swain.
Sunny.
Swain has to back.
Yeah, so that gives time for good ways to set up vision lines.
Mm-hmm.
And quite aggressively, actually.
Got her the spider.
Oh, they might get the Elise here. This would be huge. Looks like they're going to. Ooh, but Aoki might
Aoki,
die.
oh, he gets out! Oh, he gets
Oh,
speared!
the
Aoki
Elise-
goes down.
Yeah.
The Elise is
There's
still
the
alive.
But
Kled in the back, but he's alone right now. His team is closing, though.
Diana kills Elise in the back of the fight.
Yep. Now it's just the rundown by
Leona
GB on the
engage.
deep dive. Oh, Leona goes down. But Darius
Doesn't
is gonna
get a
go
reset.
wild. He's gonna get so much healing.
close.
oh wow.
Wow.
I can't believe Elise survived for as long as she did.
Yeah, but Charlie was
I
there
mean,
for the cleanup.
that's what at least with Zonia's does, right? With your E, the
True.
Zonia's, you
True,
just
true.
have so many ways to like live a little bit longer.
It was huge there. But I guess not big enough.
I mean, the real question is, now that Darius is back in the game, and way beyond back in the game, how the fuck do you kill him? How does this comp kill Darius? I mean, it doesn't, right? Like, There's no ADC. It's gonna take so long for Senna to actually get to a point where she can kill Darius with this build.
Yeah.
I mean, this is when you're like, oh shit, maybe I should have gone Glacial. But, I mean, it's gonna take a hot minute. And without Kraken Slayer too, it's actually gonna
Angela's
take
just feeling
forever.
bold, does not care.
Oh, it happened again.
Goodbye, D-Drew.
They need to coordinate on this.
I am loving this confidence from Asian Problems. Completely fearless, going, yeah, I'm a support. I can kill you. I got my team nearby.
17 assists. Holy crap.
Yeah, it shows the dab.
That's awesome.
And no smite up. It's pretty free.
Chasing the Kled. Backs off.
QE wanting the CS.
You know, isn't this the second game that Alki and Asian Problems had to go against the Swain bot?
Yes.
I wonder
Learning from
if
their
it was
mistake.
just because, you know, the first time it went so terribly for them. They're like, oh yeah, we gotta play the mental warfare game.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past them to try and do that.
Joke's on them, I guess, because this Tristana is real big.
And so is the Leona.
Yeah, I mean, Leona's been tearing it up.
It's like, alright, how the only people that could potentially kill are Elise and Swain, but it's not enough damage.
Yeah. And I mean, okay, look, we talked about, Adam, we talked before about, like, how Elise was doing a pretty good job in the early game. But I mean, now you're down 3 levels on Elise.
Yeah.
This is a little unfortunate. I mean, Elise is kind of a stun bot at this point, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you basically use your utility to stall out abilities with your Repel and Zanios.
Think you think the Elise would prefer not to be down 4 levels?
Just a hint. Just a bit of a...
Essentially.
At least falls off late, but it might be worse when you're down 4 levels too.
Yeah.
Hot take.
I also think, I don't know, I think that the early fights went on a little longer than it needed to. I think that Electrocute is a lot better choice for Elise at basically every level than Dark Harvest.
Yeah, agreed.
And I think if you just get, I don't know, if you just get a little bit more farming in between the fights, you're in a lot better spot right now.
I just
Yeah,
realized
I agree
Charlie
too.
had Flame Horizon Beater.
Yeah. I think, like, Elise's early game, like, you know, I like the idea, but you still gotta do camps, right? Like, you're not gonna gank, and then gank again, and then gank again, and not cycle your camps, right? I mean, I feel like that's kind of what happened.
Who would do that?
Fell down. Good Boys looks to be resetting for the Dragon, but 3-man core is looking to set up a 4-man core
The
setting up a trap.
revenge of the bush. Will it happen?
I mean, Deep Dive's pinging the top in head.
Well, now they have a flank set up,
Ooh.
so it's no longer a bush
Interesting.
cheese, and now it's just a flank.
But they have an easy out on the top side, unless they really...
Jin's
Oh,
going in.
but not if there's a Darius with Ghost running at you.
Oh, forces a
Oh.
flash out. Angela catches 2 hands.
Your hand's in trouble.
The Nocturnal comes out, goes
Oh,
on.
they're gonna die for it anyway. Blazon gonna go down real fast. Oh, and this looks like it might be it. That's a double to Darius already.
Wow.
That's a triple,
Oh
a
my
quadra.
Penta kill. Penta.
And there it is.
There's your official
Imagine.
one.
What was he? 0-4, something like that?
He's 1-5 at one point, yeah. Before
Yeah, he was
the
1 and
quadra that
5.
got back in the game.
Wow.
It's the first penta of the season.
Darius things.
Oh, so sad, really, for Deep Dive. The early game could not have gone better for them.
Yeah. I mean, I think they just hit a lull. Elite started just not having any power.
Yeah, and the spot lane has really stepped
And then,
up.
I mean, Leona had been there for basically every kill.
Yeah.
She's been awesome.
Yeah, her KP is insane right now.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think you have to give a ton of credit to the bot lane. Honestly, like, I mean, obviously after he gets the penta, you know, if you had to pick an MVP now, you're probably like, all right, well, you did just get a
Uh-oh.
penta.
I think it's a dead.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. This
Maybe we
could-
spoke too soon, because this is going to be a lot of people dead, at least. Well, maybe
least
just
two.
two. Oh, okay.
And
I mean, but that's right
should
before
be Dragon.
Dragon.
Yeah, they have to give it. Steven's gonna use this wave topside and clear as much as possible.
Yeah,
Potentially get a second inhib.
Might kill this Nocturne here.
Oh, no.
Nocturne. Spell shields the apprehend.
Oh, Charlie goes for it, uses his flash, and does not have his Zhonya's too. But they lose 2 inhibitors deep dive for that 1 dragon and 3 kills. So I think if you're good boys, you say, well, we'll call it even. But Charlie's dead and Baron spawning. That's a big concern now.
Cody, you knock it off. You want to be held. Stop.
Quick Baron for good boys.
Yeah. What I was saying earlier, though, I mean, if you had to pick an MVP now, I mean, probably the Darius after he gets the unofficial quadra into Penta. But
It's between Steven and Angelo.
yeah, I mean,
basically.
I think you have to give props to the entire, like, you know, both players in the bot lane. Alki and Angelo
Yeah, they're
played really
playing
well.
really well.
I mean,
Yeah.
without them really stepping it up in the mid
Darius
game,
wouldn't even be able
Yeah,
to.
Darius
this
couldn't have been here.
game is
without the
gone.
bot
Yeah.
lane.
Yeah, I mean, with that said, like, you know, I probably have to give it to Angelo in that sense. Like, this game would be so
mean-
far gone.
Charlie's playing pretty well too. I mean, right? He knew his win con. He knew
Yeah.
that he didn't have the early game. He farmed up. He got fucking big.
Get that jungle bias out of here.
Yeah, no. No one else is gonna say it.
No, he's played well too.
I mean, you can't disagree with the KP on.
Wish he took Ignite, but everything else, very good.
I mean, that exhaust did save them and get a kill once, right? In the bot lane. And exhaust into this comp's not terrible. Like, pretty good into Nocturne.
Yeah, I think he
release.
came in after a couple of engages where Ignite would have been good, but
Yeah.
I guess it has been okay.
There are a couple of close calls bot lane that they could have definitely gotten kills off of. But it's working now in either way, so.
Yeah, maybe it is the big brain call.
Oh. Blaze on in the back line.
Gets 1 kill.
Kiyui stopwatches before she goes down.
Ooh.
Double.
The double. Is this gonna be another penta?
No.
Oh,
It
not
is
another
not.
penta, but it's gonna be at least a quadra here.
That's basically 2 quadras and 1 penta.
And that should be game for the good boys.
Darius things.
Wait, why is he just taking the?
Because he can.
Because yeah.
GG.
Steven with 18 kills at the end. Just incredible,
You wouldn't
honestly.
have guessed these
All
were
right.
5. Hey, the client didn't crash.
Yeah.
It's the first.
For a change. All right. So Steven or Angela, basically.
Sure.
All right. I'll check in.
That was a good game to watch.
Yeah, that was a great one. Good comeback by the good boys.
All right. We've got Kairosaki Ace for a post-game interview.
You know, I know my score looks pretty good, but I got hard carried this game.
So how does it feel? Okay.
I was making a lot of mistakes in the early game. Like, there's a lot going on in my life right now, so it's hard for me to focus. I noticed how well my team was doing, and everybody had a good mental. So I just tried to make the correct plays, came back, and ended up, doing a lot of damage, being a real big threat after going, like 1-6 after just hard throwing. But, I think my team definitely carried me this game up to the point where, like, I was able to actually help and, like, start popping off, and my team enabled me to do that. So
Right.
this is a GB win from the whole team. It's
Yeah, I
nice.
mean, it was a lot of mental resilience at least to come back from it. I guess in a vacuum, like, I mean, you obviously did a lot of work, but I mean, like, I think we talked about this in the broadcast too. My MVP is probably Angela.
Yeah.
'Cause I think this game was only in the balance because she existed on map. Once you got big enough, like, no one can kill you on this team.
Yeah.
Like, they don't have an ADC or anything. I think this is your playground, and so, like, I don't know. Was that something that factored in when it started kicking in, like, Angela and Matt, like, buoying the map, and you're like, wait a second.
Yeah,
There's
dude,
gonna be
I
a
was like,
point
hold
where
on.
I'm untouchable.
Yeah, I mean, that was definitely a factor. It was nice, like, comms weren't, like, bad at this time around. Our bot lane was talking about, like, when we should go in. But, like, I know they had that one weird play where they walked up and they got caught by Elise, even though we knew she was there. But other than that play, like, I think my bot lane played really well. Angela was all over the map. Charlie, like, Flame Horizon to the Elise. I mean, and Sue was just, holding it down while getting, like, dove with the ults. I mean, she was, I think everyone did well. I think, in fact, I played the worst on the team today, so.
Yes.
Yeah. But, luckily, I got a lead after a certain point, and I know what to do with the lead, and we won. It was definitely a team effort.
Yeah, I mean, something that we caught was, like, at the end of the game, Elise was still level 14. There was a moment where you guys were getting, like, blasted in the early game, like, 0-5 or whatever. But, like, Charlie, I think, got caught in the top side. But when that play happened, Charlie was level 5 and D2 was level 3. And I was like, what happened here? So, I don't know. Like, I think partially that has to come down to, like, was it difficult to track D2 because I guess he was hurting his own efficiency to, like, really just, like, make plays on map?
It definitely was kind of hard to track at first because he literally, like, ganked top, and I felt like he didn't do a single camp and went bot straight. Because I was like, how did he get there so fast, and why aren't you a higher level? So I felt like he was kind of just sabotaging himself for his lanes, which worked out in the early game, but then we ended up just, like, out team fighting them a lot. Our bot lane got ahead even while getting camped. It was kind of weird. They were playing well, so I don't know. I think this is definitely a bot MVP game for sure on our side.
So Steven, you guys lost against a swing bot lane last time you encountered it. Do you guys prepare to see it again?
I mean, I asked Matt, hey, have you practiced against Swain? And he said, I watched the VOD, I know what to do now. And it looks like he showed it. He does know what to do against it, so I honestly think Swain bot lane is kind of bad. Because if you don't win, like, really early, you're kind of just doomed, I feel like.
Yep.
And, you know, it kind of showed it this game, because I literally, like, after a certain point, I can 1v9 the team because they have a Swain, you know?
Yeah, I already see. And, I mean, maybe, just maybe, it would be different if they had, like, a Glacial Senna with Kraken Slayer, but once,
Yeah.
you know, once they'd shown the Grass Senna rushing
Yeah.
Gauntlet, it was like, wow, it's actually
I
super
still
doomed
think,
if they can't kill.
yeah, I think I was more killable if she went, like, you know, the other build.
Yeah.
But I don't think she could survive team fights at all.
You
Yeah,
can't survive
I mean, it's
bot
hard.
lane if you
Yeah.
go Glacial into
Yeah.
Leona. At level
For sure.
6, you just hit.
Not with, like,
instant
Charlie being so big with farm and, like, being able to one-shot, you know, if you
Yeah.
want the squishy build.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
there's no
I mean,
way.
the entire comp, like, I mean, even if she had Glacial, like, nobody's killing you this game.
Yeah, it's definitely. I
honest.
felt like it was kind of a draft diff. I mean, they played the early game extremely well, other than like Deidre sacrificing himself, you know. But like, I don't know. They had all the control in the early game. Me running in and dying level 1 was like pretty grief. Like I saw it coming, but you know, they kind of wanted to track the jungler still, so we just gambled. You know me, I'm a gambling man, you know.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, even with that, you knew he started topside because you had your ward on blue buff, and then you didn't see him for quite some time.
yeah. We were actually pretty confused at what he was doing, but then like we realized he was just chain ganking, and his plan, like I'm pretty sure he sat bot for a long time because Matt was saying like, oh, she's just sitting in that bush the whole entire time, don't go near it. So I think that let Charlie do whatever he wanted. He got this huge CS lead and became a monster at the end. And
I have a question about that.
Yeah.
When you're on a team that realizes the jungler is chain ganking, how do you convince your laners not to just in?
Asking for a friend, right, Adam?
Asking for a friend.
I don't know, like it sucks having to just like, I don't know, like there was a moment where I saw 4 bot and I was way away from the bot tower, right? I was by the bush. Like it's really crappy to do that because you lose so much. You lose all that CS, you lose XP, all that. But like, what's worse, sitting under your tower and dying and then losing all the XP, or just losing some XP and but still being alive and not giving the 300 gold, you know?
Well, losing some XP and still being alive. What I'm
Yeah,
asking
exactly.
is, how do you get your team?
You convince them. You convince them by explaining what happens if you be greedy. Like, there's being greedy and there's being
Is that
stupid
before
greedy,
or after
right?
you flamed Charlie?
I mean, I don't know. I flame Charlie all the time. Charlie does a lot of weird stuff. Like, for example, why was he there when I had no prio and my wave was crashing to my tower top and then he died? I think Clay became 3-1 or something. I don't know, 3-0. It's pretty hard to lane against someone who's 3-0 already, you know?
I mean, not like one of those was a solo death at level 2, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not we all made mistakes. I'm not, but at the same time, like, you know, everyone does dumb things, and like, you just gotta get past it. Like, that's kind of what happened this game. We got past all the dumb things we did and started making right plays.
For sure. All right. Thanks for the interview, Steven.
Hell
Welcome to
yeah.
3 and 4. Who are you guys against next week?
I don't know, man. I didn't even know who we were up against until yesterday, this week. So.
Uh-oh. Well, I can answer that for you. It's AR. Nope, it's NBS, baby.
NBS, dude. Easy clap, dude.
Yeah, well,
Just wait.
luckily for you, you can see them try to take down MBB 2 days from now. So you'll have a little bit of sneak preview of NBS before then. Good luck on that game, and goodbye, everybody. Peace out.
Thank you.